Hello everybody and welcome back to Josh's Magic Plays Games. This is Farming Simulator 19 and today we're on the Bessy Beneth map. It's a UK map based in Cornwall. So we are going to do the challenge that quite a few people are doing, which is the debt-free farm. So you start off with 500k, you start off with no land, no equipment, and you've got to try not to get in debt. You're not allowed to use any mods at all, apart from DLCs. They're the only ones that you can do, and mods that can change the script just to enhance stuff, not to say, oh yeah, this mod's gonna like give you 5 times more than the base game, so you can't use mods like that. Yeah, this is the map. Let's press start. And we're going to load up. So we do have third person mod enabled, that's why you can see me there flying. We do have seasons enabled. Before we do anything, we're just going to put it on 1 speed for a moment. And the reason for this is I want to make sure all the settings are set how they should be. So I'm going to turn off crop moisture. But seasons is 9 days. And we're going to have a quick look in here. I am keeping on crop destruction. We're going to make it hard. Dirt can go on fast. We've got traffic, that's off. Fuel usage, we're going to set... Oh, you can't set that high, that's upsetting. That's all turned off. That's all good. Gonna have it auto-saving every 10 minutes. And we're just going to quickly save the game. Right, so we're here. This is a random farmland. We are going to quickly teleport over to the shop, which is just over here. It's not that far. We could technically walk, but we're just going to visit the shop. Okay, so we've got the money up there, which is 500,000. So first of all, we need to find base. Right, so if we just click on lands, we can own the main farm, but that's half our money gone. We don't want to do that. We could own the pig farm. No, that's sheep, I think. Is that sheep? Yeah, that's sheep. We can own the horse farm. Whatever one that one is. We can just own the outside of the map. That could work out. It's not cheating. Down here is the biogas plant, or we could start off with a farm. That's only 71,000. That's quite good. Right. I think we should get a field or a little stretch of land. But I don't know where to go. I haven't thought this far through yet. I did try and make a series on this yesterday. I was doing quite well, to be honest, but then I saw this challenge actually encroaching, so I was like, okay, I'll take part. But yeah, what do we get? Should we get the little arrow? That's 83,000. What's shall we have a look what's there before we do anything? Let's teleport over to the horse farm, the horse paddock. Where is the arrow? The arrow's this way, isn't it? Are we on about this? No, we're not there yet. Okay, it's over this fence. There's a few trees. I quite like it here, because then we can move across at some point. But before we do that, this must be the bottom of the arrow. How do we get here, per se? Because this is just emptiness. Right, let's go on easy development, just so I can turn on the flying. There we go. Right, so we've got a little pond. There's nowhere to get anywhere from there. I'm just thinking we can mow our own land as such. Right, let's get rid of that a second. So we've got this arrow shape here, I believe. but we don't own all of it. That is... Oh yeah, we do, okay. So we would own all of this. But there is no way of getting here. So that seems kind of pointless to me. Unless we can go through the barn, which doesn't open. So this is a pointless piece of land to own because we can't get here. Okay, let's have another quick look at the map. That's nowhere. I think we should just go here. Small little farm. We've got a shed, storage. We can put silage in there. Another space. That'll be a workshop, I'm guessing. And then we've got all this space around here as well. I think that is going to be the best bet, and then we can then get cows soon as well. Well, not soon, but at some point. I'm guessing that's where the poo comes in. What do you think? I think we should do that. The land, we'll grab that one. That is £71,000 has been taken. Right, I'm gonna fly back to the shop. Here's our land. We need a tractor. Right, so tractors. Shall we go for a large? We're gonna need something around 300 horsepower. Oh wow, these are gonna kill our money straight away, aren't they? Fence. That's expensive, mind. But is it worth it? Engine setup. That's 517,000. What do you think? Can we get... Right, so we can't get thin tyres on here. Wide tiles with weights. That is going to be a killer, but we will do it, I guess. So we're nearly out of money already, and we've only brought a piece of land and a tractor. But that is a beautiful piece of work. That, look at that. Whoa. Right, so contracts, that's what we're gonna have to do to make the money. We don't have a lot. Don't have a lot at all. Oh wow. So we've got ploughing. Right, do we have enough money for a plough? That's what we need to look for now. So let's go to the shop. Plough. Now, I have chosen that plough because I like using that plough. And I think I am going to use that plough. I am going to use that plough. That's the only modded plough that I'm going to be using. The only reason why I'm going to be using it is because I like that plough more than anything else. We are going to change it green. Is there a fent red as well? No, just glass. Okay. No, that's fine. We'll have it like that. And the only reason why I have done that is because I do like this plough. I like it way too much. Alright, let's turn the speed down. So we are on standard speed. Right, we do only have £22,000 left. So we've got a lot of contracts that need to be done. Right, let's turn her on. And let's just pick her up first. There we go. And X to fold. That does look beautiful though. Right, beacons need to go on because we are going to be working. Right, contracts. So we can get these 3 ploughing contracts. So they should be the first ones that we do. So accept, and accept. So we'll start off at field number 1 and do the other ones after. Right, where is field number 1? All the way up here. Okay, let's go. So field number 1 is one of the fields that I actually owned when I was going to start a series on this. So I know roughly how to get there. Hopefully after these few contracts we can then go and get a cultivator. Maybe not this time, but we will be at some point be able to get a biggish cultivator like that. That's the same size as the plough, and then plough the cultivate the contracts. Cultivate the contracts? You know what I mean. It's just trying to remember how to now get to where we need to get to. Right, I'm going to jump in cab just because it is kind of tight around here. So this is the main starting farm, and to be honest, it looks really, really beautiful. It's really small, it's all finagly. That's what I like about it, to be honest. You got all these little offshoots of road and everything. So yeah, it is quite a nice map. I do like this map quite a bit. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow. Now, quite a lot of people say, right, I wouldn't normally drive across someone's field. I'm only doing it for the simple fact is there's no crop in there. Yeah, so quite a lot of people say that the ploughing contracts don't make you that much money, which I do believe is true. But alright, let's just jump out so I can get all of my stuff sorted. Yeah, the reason why they don't make that much money is it's a slower job at the end of the day. It's a hell of a lot slower. Let's lower that. And yeah, I do fully understand that, but then if it's the only jobs that you're given, then it's the only ones that you can do. Right, so I'm just going to be doing 2 headland passes, and then we will turn the GPS on. And then once the GPS is on, we will go into a small little time lapse of completing the field. There is going to be quite a few small time lapses in this first episode. Well, no, what I'll do these 3 fields in the time lapse. Shall I? Let's have a look. 82 was one of the others. Where's that? It's down here, and I believe 84. 84 is it's there, so it's those 2. Yeah, we'll get all those done in the time lapse, and then we'll get something else sorted after. We'll have a look what we can do. But yeah, so I do have I do apologise. We do have more missions allowed mod enabled, and we do have multiple missions allowed as well. Just because at the moment, like, say if you were a carpenter like my mate Ian, you're gonna have multiple jobs on. You know what I mean? You just like write your name in the diary and get it all done. I'm a kids entertainer. I can do, like, I take loads of bookings, if you know what I mean, for kids shows. And it's going to be similar to this, really. You're a contractor at the moment, so you're going to have quite a bit of names and dates in the diary. So I do think that is realistic to have, and yeah, so it's on mine. It's not the fact I'm trying to cheat anyone out of anything, it's just something that I do believe is realistic. But yeah. There's a few rules that I do want to give myself. Obviously, when I am, well, firstly, no cheating. That's a good rule. Secondly, when I'm on the road, I want to have the beacons and also the warning lights on, flashing. If I don't have them on, please feel free to write in the comments below and tell me off. Next, I don't know. Yeah, I will be doing quite a few contracts, so by the time we hit the next episode, there may be quite a bit more money in the bank. Now, what I'm going to do is there will be an episode of this each week. There will be. But what I'm going to do is, in between episodes, any contract work that I do, if it's not filmed or whatever, for all those naysayers, I will be doing it. I will record it all, and it'll be time-lapsed episodes. So in between, well, straight after this episode, which is episode 1, I'm going to go straight into episode 2, because I am going on holiday this week, so I can schedule this to come out midweek or something or other. But yeah, so there won't be a 0.5 or whatever in between this episode and the next episode. Any contracted work that I will do, I will time lapse it, and it will be a 0.5 of an episode, rather than like the next full number, if that makes sense. And yeah, we will try and get as much done. I'm still working on my survival roleplay series. Quite a few people may know that I have been without graphics card for quite a few weeks. I've now got a new graphics card, and then my other half has kicked my computer out the lounge, so I've had to make a gaming den slash man cave slash office is the correct word. I've had to make a new office up in the attic, so yeah, that's why my content has been pretty sparse over the past few weeks, and I do apologise. But yeah, before we get into the time lapse, just a quickie, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel out. Right, so whilst I'm here, I am going to turn on that, which is the GPS. I think it's Control S to bring that up. So we're going to auto width it, set that into the middle. We are going to do that. And over here we are going to change that to A+ heading set at 270. Enable guidance steering. Can we see the lines? Are you going to show me the lines? Show lines on. There we go. So yeah, I will be quickly getting this field done. We'll be going into a quick mini little time lapse. Time lapse is probably going to last about 5 minutes, and then we're going to see what we will be doing next. See you in a moment.
gonna stress, not gonna make a mess. Oh, no, I don't wanna be less than I can be. I waterfalls to wash me. The wicked drowning water, let go, wicked one. You wicked drowning water. I wanna be less than I can be. Waterfalls to wash me and cleanse me. The wicked drowning water, let go, wicked one. The wicked drowning water.
So that is the 3 fields that have been ploughed. Now, I ran into a slight problem. I wanted to carry on and do some more work today. But if I have a look, there's no more contracts. That is a little bit of a pain. I may take that one out from some cottages to the sawmill. Where does it say where these cottages are? No, I may not take it out then, because I'm not driving around everywhere looking for some cottages. Yeah, I'm not going to take that one out. So what we're going to do, we are going to take this back to the barn, the farm, the funny farm. We have been doing this for quite a bit of time. So it is starting to get dark. I have been playing on 5 speed, but it's got to that point where we've been ploughing and ploughing and ploughing, and let's just turn that off. It is now coming up 5:30. So because it is getting dark, let's turn on the lights. And let's bring up the map so we can see how to get home. Okay. Now we have got £34,232. Now that doesn't seem an awful lot of money, but I think that is going to be enough for now. Right, let's turn down here. Hang on. There's a farm name just on here. Translitchcock Farm. Oh, go away, you. Now, is there any way that we can transport stuff? Because that, we are actually there. Terra Alagos. Right, I'm just going to accept it because we're there. Hopefully it's nothing too heavy, so we're going to reverse down here, and we're gonna. I was gonna stop, but as we've only got one last contract that is available, we better go and see if we can find it. I don't know how we're going to transport it. I don't know what it is. I don't even know where the sawmill is. That's a bad move. The sawmill is barn, biogas. Sawmill's just there. We literally would. Oh, that's a pain in the backside. That. Right, so yeah, we're literally reversing the whole way down. Let's turn on the big lights so we can see all the way down as well. Now, if I would have known that's the name of the farm, we would have done that contract by now. We would have been happy and home and dry. I don't know why there was some weird sinkage in the last field that we're on. It got quite bad, to be honest. Alright, where is said item? Oh. Typical. And pallets of rubbish, right. Now, what is the cheapest trailer? Now, I don't want this for £8,000. But then on the bright note, we've got a trailer. These won't know. That is going to be the best bet. Does that do anything? No. Right, so we're going to get it. Well, did you get that? We will need one at some point. That's gone to the store. Right, sell? Yes. I don't think I put store deliveries on either. Nope. Right, let's go and drop off our thing. We'll be back momentarily. So we're back. I did just pop our plough down at our farm. I wouldn't really call it a farm at the moment because there's nothing there. Got a trailer. It was 8,000. I didn't really want to spend all of our money that we've made today from contracts. But then on the lighter note, it may help us if we get some more transporting contracts. At least we've got something to do it with. So that is always a bonus. Right, can I turn down here? Yes, I can. And then we'll be facing the right way. Potentially. Alright, so let's jump out. Get one of these and place it on. Oh. Just finagle it a little bit more and strap it on. There we go, place it on there as well. And strap that on. Right, let's go and finish off this last contract. And then we'll go for a sleep until tomorrow. In game anyway. So let's get this down to the sawmill as quick as we can. Once we are there, we can collect our final bit of money. Oh, at least let me turn, you idiot. There we go. Now, the one thing I love this map, it's a really nice map, but I don't like the fact that the names of the farms aren't on the actual map itself. That's one thing that I'm not happy about, because if I would have known that was there, it would have saved me quite a bit of falafeling. Right, so let's get out of here. Let's undo these belts. There's 1, 2. One. 2. There we go. Go to contracts. Completed. There we go. We are done. Jump back in. Let's go back to the farm. Now, one last thing that I don't like. There is a sleep trigger in the main farm. That means you cannot put any other sleep triggers in at all. Now, I don't like that, because I can't, well, I can go to sleep, it's called closing my eyes in bed, in game I cannot sleep, so at night time I'm just going to have to fast forward it. Do apologise about that. But yeah, if you did like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Just gonna pop this here, close the gate. And we're gonna, yeah, so that's where I've put the plough, just there. It's a nice little place for it, to be honest. Now, I'm no good at reversing stuff, but I am adamant that I am not going to end this episode without putting it where it needs to go. Now, whether it's going to take me an extra 10 minutes, it will go in. And I think there we go. What a legend. Right, let's unclip that. I don't know where this tractor is going to go. Maybe we need to find, well, oh, that can go in the big store. That's fine. There we go. Beautiful. Turn the lights off. Engine off. Now, I haven't had a proper look around here yet. We will save that for when we actually have money and time to look round. I would have thought that would have been like a little workshop. Put the tractor under there. Right, whoop. I don't know who lives over there yet. Got all this space over here as well, which is quite nice. Oh, can I get... No, okay. Just thought I'd have a little snoop around. But I'm guessing this is my house. Or is it this one? No, it's just more space. No, that's definitely not my house. Look at the windows up there. Yeah, that's my house. Okay, right, well. Let's turn around and do this nicely. Oh, there we go. Better shot, please. Nope, there we go. Right, well, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. I am gonna fast forward time and do the second episode now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, I've said all that already. Right, see you later, guys. Goodbye.